Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. And man, I can't preach more times than I've already preached to people the motto of 2022 that I told you guys: move on, keep working, move on. And it seems so easy for me to say that, but let me give you an example. I just read a post on a Facebook group, not mine, a different one that I don't really pay too much attention to. And if this was your post and you recognize it, I'm sorry, I'm calling you out, but it is what it is. I'm not using your name, so who cares? And it basically said, does anybody know anyone who works at thrift stores and gets first dibs on merchandise inside of the thrift stores? I would love to know if that's true. And clearly that is true. That happens, right? Whether it's Goodwill, Salvation Army, mom and pop stores, we all know that happens, right? But somebody took the time to post that on social media. And the post has quite a few comments, and they've been responding back and forth. And all I can look at it and say is, why? Who cares? Like, does it matter? Does it affect your business? Does it make you money? Does that post, does that amount of time you're spending on Facebook or wherever, it might have been an Instagram post, that was a Facebook one, but I see them in Instagram too. Does that change your business? Does it help you? Do you think myself or the Daily Refinements or the Tech and Sports or any of these people who are selling hundreds of thousands of dollars a year or millions of dollars a year are spending time on Facebook wondering if somebody at a thrift store got first dibs? Or are we spending time going out and getting our own merchandise at first dibs from somewhere and listing them and selling them and making money? People spend entirely too much time on social media, wasting their time, primarily Facebook. And Facebook, remember, the more time you spend on it, the more money they make from advertisers. So keep that in mind. They're the ones making money, not you. The point of this video is I want to tell you guys to stop. I follow a guy on social media, on Facebook. He's got millions of followers. He makes multi-millions of dollars a year, $5-10 million a year. The guy flies around in jets, has Ferraris and Lambos, fleets of exotic cars and $100,000 Rolexes. And he's a convicted violent felon from years and years ago. I believe he was involved in drugs and robberies and all this stuff. And he got out right around the time Facebook was getting big. He's been in sales and marketing for a decade now, or 2 decades. He's been out of jail a long time. But with that record, he was able to get a obviously very profitable business rolling. And that's because he said, and he says this in his post, I initially spent hours and hours on social media trying to find out what other people were doing, to find out what people had going on in their city. And I finally, or he, not me, he finally limited it himself to X amount of time, X amount of posts and comments. And now he gets hundreds of thousands of comments and posts and likes all day long on everything that he posts. But he doesn't respond to a lot of it. He does get involved in some conversations when it makes sense and it's something that might help him. For example, if you had an idea that you were going to go get a job at a thrift store and you wanted to know if you could get first dibs, wasting your time on Facebook is a waste. Go talk to the thrift store. Go, make it, do something productive with the information and not just sit on Facebook. I feel like people just sit there. I don't have my phone with me, but they just sit there and scroll and click and they're bored. And they need to push that time into things that are profitable. I see people going, do you get mad when a buyer doesn't goes back and forth with you making offers and then just disappears? What should I do? Move on. Move on. What I want you guys to do for the rest of this week, the rest of this month, and the rest of this year, every time you go to social media, you find yourself in a group or Facebook or Instagram, and you're about to type some post up or waste a bunch of time commenting on other people's crap, don't. Ask yourself, is this post or comment going to make me money? Now, people will say that I'm a hypocrite because I spend half my day on social media. Guys, I make money off of people being active in my group, commenting on my YouTube, buying products, creating threads that I can respond on with links. That's part of my business. It's no secret, right? Like, it's why I built it. It's no secret. I help people. I provide helpful links based on conversations they're having in my group that infinitely make me money. If you aren't in that position that I'm in, it's not making you money. It's wasting your time. Move on. You will never be successful if you spend your entire day or any part of your day wasting it away on comments and likes and arguing with people about COVID and the president and gas prices on Facebook. It's as simple as that. Simple as that. Now, if you've got a business that generates $400, $500, $1,000 a day without you touching it, and you can sit around and play Call of Duty and Madden and comment on Facebook all day, absolutely. Knock yourself out. I do it. I have tons of passive income that make me money all day long. And I literally don't have to work some days. I could just sit here. You guys have seen it. Every day I work, I make more money, but there are days that I make plenty and I don't do anything. If you're not in that position and you're complaining about income or sales, but yet you're spending all this time on social media and Facebook, move on. Move on. That's it. It's as simple as that. So that's my little message to you guys today. Hopefully it comes across in the right light. Hopefully it helps everyone. Facebook is ruining your businesses, right? Facebook is costing you time. They're costing you money. They're costing you headaches. They're costing you stress arguing with people. Facebook is a waste to your business. It hurts your business. So take that for what it's worth. Anyways, guys, I love all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Share this video with your communities, with your Facebook groups and your Instagram. Put it in your story. Tag me so I can see it and give you a shout out. And hopefully it helps some other folks as well. Check out the links below. There are a lot of those helpful links down there that you might need that will actually make you money, save you money, and help you grow and scale your business. So check them all out down below. Tax services, CPA, cross-listing, list perfectly, and my reseller genie all down below. Thank you guys, and thanks to all the sponsors of the channel. I'll see you next time.